Shalom, shalom, all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakahak Wadash, and Shalom, Labakariam, Shaw, Yasharala. Double honors to my apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom to the whole elect out there and the elect lady and your children. I want to play a couple of videos, all right? And, I just want to show this. This is more like a warning to the women that claim to be sincere, you hopeful elect lady, that are out there. This is videos is just, a warning. They let y'all know to keep y'all going, keep going, stay strong, stay faithful. No matter what happens, no matter what comes your way, stay strong. Because what I'm about to show you right now, the rest of these women, starting with the so-called Judite woman, so-called black woman, on down to the Puerto Rican, Dominican, Haitian woman, and all the other tribes, they're going to be put down. They're going to be deleted. Great judgment is coming to these women. There's going to be a lot of howling and crying and sobbing and pain and yelling and howling and during Jacob's trouble, man. Now, I want to play a couple of videos to show you the wickedness of Eve. And this is why our apostles, man, we learn from them. They are the great example of in season, out of season, standing strong. The experience that our apostles have, the wisdom throughout the years that they've gained. All right. And when they make a statement about these women, 100%. They're correct 100%. So let's go and play this first video to show you the adultery mindset of Eve. All right.
All right. Hey, y'all, I'll be right back, okay? Gotta go home. Girl, I'm so ready to go home. Right. She just getting on my nerves.
Salaki for that. Matter of fact, I'm sorry for that. Now, that video, I guess it was cut short by mistake. My apologies. But as that video, you can see there was three women, and the woman in the back, she was going real quick to go into that. She had got a text from her man, and she got a relationship going on, and the woman in the front is plotting on her man, and the dark-skinned shorty looking at her like, "What you talking about?" And she just went on to saying, "Well, her man is on my DM. He trying to get with me." And the dark-skinned girl told her, "What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it?" She said, "Well, I might just sleep with him, so she could learn her lesson." And that's what goes on. That's what goes on in the Israelite women community. A lot of women, they're jealous of each other's. They have no care. They'll sleep with each other's men. A lot of adultery going on, man. I wanted to show you that, but it's all good. You get the idea. This is the second one right here. Look, this right here. Let me put it.
You don't know? You're about to be schooled real quick. I'm going to give you 3 main places where a witch...
Now, this is why the Heavenly Father is going to destroy these women. And a lot of these women, they're going to burn. The Lord is going to preserve them for the destruction, the nuclear destruction, because a lot of these women, they like to tap into the left-hand side. They like to read these tarot cards. They tap into that witchcraft, and when you read into the scriptures and the law, if a woman, an Israelite woman, especially a daughter of a priest, if she's found doing witchcraft, she should be put to death but they have to burn her to death. And that's why Babylon the Great America symbolically is that whore. And she's going to be burned. And a lot of these women are going to burn here. All right?
Sin that thrive in the most at their highest vibration. 1. The hospital. Why, friend? Well, I'm going to tell you. Because when you go to the hospital, you are looking for healing. A witch loves the hospital. Why? Because they thrive off of low vibrational beings, people who are weak. And when you go to the hospital, you are needing healing. You are needing medicine. Therefore, you are weak. You are powerless. It is easy to siphon your energy.
And you can see she's very proud of this information that she's gained because she's a witch herself. Now, just listen up. Listen, this is why the Lord is going to bring destruction, a lot of pain, and a lot of torment is coming for these women.
The easiest targets, right? Only that, friend. When you go to the hospital, you give blood. You never know what they're doing with your blood. Witches love blood. It is a part of their ritual. And it's free. Come on now. Not only that, they have tools at the hospital, especially a needle. And you never know who your surgeon is, right? They could be stitching you up and crossing you up at the same damn time. Along. Number 2, a daycare or a school. We're going to put that as 1. Why? Because children are innocent. Those are the most purest beings that they can get their hands upon. They don't know any better. So of course they're going to allow who they trust in their energy. Witch or shaman or whatever you want to call it knows that they need permission in order to access your energy, and a child trusts them, so they're going to say yes regardless of the situation. They trust their teacher, their principals, everybody around them in their schoolhouse they trust. That is why it is another easy target for them. Understand this. Yeah, there are children who do need extra help, but you do got some witches who will call you and say your child is behind. Your child don't know how to read. Your child don't know how to write. Your child is below grade average. The whole time they're casting spells upon your child, manifesting things into your child, and you wouldn't even know it. And number 3, the church house. Oh yeah, it's about to get deep, friend. Take a seat. But when you go to church, you are expecting to leave better than what you came. But now,
Well, the churches are full of spirits anyway, demons and unclean spirits.
nowadays, you are leaving feeling worse than ever. You're still down. You're still depressed. You're still stressed out and going through it. Why? Because you don't know who your pastor truly is, and you do not know who those people truly is who are laying their hands upon you. That's why I say be very careful and cautious on who you allow to pray over you. All people who go to church are the most vulnerable people that I've ever met. Y'all are the most easiest targets out of all 3 of the places that I just said. Why?
And she don't even realize that she's a target. She's been targeted by demons. This is why she's tapping into that left hand. All right? Let's get the scripture real quick. Let's go into the scriptures real quick. Let's go into the Exodus 20 and 22. Or is it 22 and 20? Hold on. 18. Salaka 18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. All right, see? That's why the Lord is going to bring judgment upon these women, man.
Because y'all trust.
And you Latin tribes, y'all all into that witchcraft too on the left-hand side. In Puerto Rico, they call it the brujeria. It's called brujeria.
Everybody who is in the Lord's house. Not everybody who is in the Lord's house is of God. Witches love the church house because y'all let them in immediately without no questions asked, right? They get to telling you to come down to the altar so they can lay hands on you and pray for you, not knowing when they put that blessed oil on your forehead and put their hand on their head and get to praying, they are taking your energy. They are casting spells upon you. They are putting things over you in your life, and I've seen it firsthand. Can't nobody tell me different. Thinking that you getting saved, and the whole time they casting demons upon your life, friend.
You don't realize you got a lot of demons on you.
You better learn how to recognize a demonic entity when you see one.
See, that's the scary part about it. This is a spiritual war, and the only way you're going to battle a spiritual war is being spiritual. All right, and Paul went into that. Go into Ephesians chapter 6. We're battling, with high entities, spiritual entities, on the left-hand side. So you're going to need that armor. You go to Romans chapter 7, Paul goes into, fighting the war between you and this flesh. And these people don't understand that those demons are on them, but she thinks they're not.
Spirit of discernment is very, very, very important to have. Stay in connection with God so that you can understand when you are coming close to a witch. Don't be
You see, so far the wickedness of a woman, right? Let me show you this wicked.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
This right here, I ain't gonna lie. This was getting under my skin. I was boiling somewhat. But at the end of the day, there's a judgment that's coming for these women. And the reason why I said that, because I'm on child support. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need to be on child support, if you understand what I'm saying. I've been taking care of my kids. I've always taken care of all my children in the eyes of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. I've never been a deadbeat. All right, I took care of all my daughters, my sons. I love them. I take care of them. You know what I'm saying? But the so-called black woman, starting with Judah, both of my ex-demons, But my last one, I'm not going to get too personal, but she got me because she wanted to be spiteful and vindictive and whatever the case might be. Y'all understand, but I ain't going to go into it. So when I seen this, it got me heated because, it just reminded me my situation, and this is why this woman is vermin. I'm going to say vermin. She's the lowest of the lowest right here. This is a wicked, beyond evil, spiteful, demonic bitch right here, man. As you can see, it says here, and your baby daddy decided to sit all this cheap Walmart stuff in front of my door. I clearly told him, bring me the money and I can go and get what they need. I'm heated and filing a police report in the morning. She wanted the money. And a lot of times these women don't use the child support money for the kids. A lot of times they spend it on them dusty ass wigs or them weaves or whatever, And this is why the Lord gonna bring it, man. Oh man, the elder Malcolm, he brought the history on child support, and he goes into that, and that's just an unrighteous decree to oppress the so-called black man, starting with the so-called black man, down to the Latino Native American man, and at the end of the day, man, look, you do got some men out there that ain't shit, they don't take care of his children, but you got a lot of men that are under this contract from the government, to be oppressed, And I'm at Plantation, brothers, so if I get quiet, you hear in the background people talking, salaki for that. So let's go ahead and play this so you can see the wickedness of Eve and understand why, the Lord is going to bring judgment upon these women.
I tell my baby daddy, I call him, I tell him what the kids need. I tell him to send me the money so I can go get it, right? So tell me why I pull up to the house. I pull up to the house, right? Well, mind you, I told this man, don't come to my house. Just send me the money. I go get what my kids need. I go get whatever they need. Whatever they need, I go get it.
Mama, look, Daddy's right.
And it pissed me off because I seen the child, and that you see the daughter, her daughter is happy to see the things her father bought her. So it got me. Oh man, you women, y'all about to get it. Put it like this. You see the child, she happy. Oh, daddy bought me this. But listen to this wicked ass woman.
After I just told him whatever my kids need, just send me the money and I'll go get it myself. And you still
Well, why you need the money? He could spend it on himself. He could use the money and spend it on the kids. Why do you need the money for? You know, I'm telling you, man, these women, man, they snakes, they serpents.
show up to my house I'm finna throw all this shit in the trash.
But mama.
I'm throwing it.
That's you hear the child like, no, mama, they don't want to hear that. They father done spending his money, and she gonna go do that. You know, that's why the Lord gonna bring judgment. I'm telling you, and it's coming soon. Yeah, I think this is a game, man. Everything seems cool right now, but the judgment is coming. Matter of fact, let's get some scriptures real quick before I get into it. Sirach 25 and 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, man. Remember, it was Eve that transgressed. And through her, we all died. That's how wicked a woman is, man. You know? Let's get it. Let's get Ecclesiastes 7 and 26. And I found more bitter than death, the woman. This is a very bitter woman right here. This woman is full of bitter. She's full of envy, jealousy, vindictive, which is she's just full of spirits. You know? And what the Lord said, he found more bitter than death, the woman, man, whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands are as bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, man. But, how you doing? But, let me see. But the sinner should be taken by her. See? So like, bear with me, brothers. And this verse 27. Behold, this have I found, said the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not one man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found, man. Not one righteous woman, which is just is more some spiritual symbolic of that the majority of these women are wicked, man. All right, and we're at the time like where we're in the time where evil and wickedness has over exceedingly polluted the planet Earth. This is why Isaiah spoke about a gross darkness, man. But listen to this. Listen to this wicked witch right here. Salakia for that.
Show up to my house I'm finna throw all this shit in the trash.
But mama.
I'm throwing it out. Then you go and got them some clothes from Walmart. He got clothes from Walmart. You got Walmart clothes. I'm finna take.
You got men out there that don't take care of their children. That don't buy them nothing. You know, and the Lord will deal with those men. You know, you got women like that too that don't take care of their children. You got fathers out there that's taking care of their children, raising them up. You know? Yeah, look, man, listen. You know, and he bought these clothes. Come on, man. Psh.
All of this to the trash.
But mama.
But wait, he could do better than this. He could do better than this.
But mama.
He could do better than this. I told him I would go get it on my own. He could just bring the money for it, and I would go get it on my own.
See these little kids? Come on, man. And my man bought some sneakers. Look, my man spent some money on this, man. That ain't like let me see. That ain't like that wasn't what's the word I'm looking for? Peanuts. Yeah, that ain't no peanuts, man. This is some money right there they spending on, man. You know what I'm saying? You got Nike sneakers, bikes, you know. Come on, clothes. You see the little girl, they want their stuff, man. But that is that wicked women. Eve. That's why them curses that the curses when Yahushua was being brought to Pontius Pilate and them damn wicked Jews, they didn't care. They said, give us Barabbas. We don't care. We don't care. Give us, crucify him. Crucify him. Let the blood of our let blood fall on the hands of our children, and paraphrasing any words. So they opened their mouths and they actually, condemned themselves. Those curses to fall upon Judah. That's why Judah caught a lot of hell, starting with the head tribe. And now we see that, these women, being wicked as hell, that same amount of judgment is about to come on these women. Now that we're approaching Jacob's trouble, it's gonna be a very dark day, brothers, and that's why we're gonna need Yahbashim Yahshua. These women think it's sweet. It ain't sweet out here, man.
Y'all tell me.
With that stupid ass bonnet. Just wicked, man. Okay, so let me show you this last.
It's a whole.
And it's a lot again for this had me rolling. When I seen this video, it had me rolling. You know what I'm saying? Now check it out, right? Now these are the same women that say I don't need a man. This is the same woman, I pay my own bills. This is the same woman, I don't need a man to do nothing for me, right? Check this out. Look at this.
What's happening? It's not even going in. It's just falling straight out.
She's trying to put gas inside her car. And the damn gas is just falling, it's dripping. She's just spilling the gas all over the place. She don't even know how to put the nozzle inside the gas tank. But this the same woman, I don't need a man.
Something happening.
It's a whole.
Something happening. Gee. It's not even going in. It's just falling straight out.
It's a whole.
Something happening.
Oh, man. Anyway, all praise to Lockett brothers. Forgive me for that. All praise. I had to give y'all I had to give y'all a laugh at the end, man. Gotta give y'all a laugh at the end, man. Call Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Rekahak Wadash and Shalom Labakarim Shol Yasharala. Double honors to my apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And Shalom to the whole elect out there and the elect lady. Shalom, brothers. Shalom.